Okay, good morning. This is my first time, so forgive me if it's not as good as you used to on the internet, YouTube, how-tos and whatevers. Today I'm going to make a compare between the double-sided Venture high-tech tape and Sailmaker's tape. Sailmaker's tape is available from 5 up to 50 millimeters. It comes in rolls of 50 meter. It's acrylic water-based. The Venture tape from 3M is also from 5 up to 50 mil, also 50 meters on a roll, and it's acrylic solvent kind of tape. I'm going into the difference, but in the end, it's your personal taste that decides what you buy. Okay, so this is the 3M tape. It comes protected between two layers, and the Sailmaker's tape. As you can see, the backing on the Sailmaker's tape is yellow. I will include some pictures in this video also. The backing is yellowish, and the tape is kind of transparent with a little yellow glow. I will get in that a little bit later. To do the testing, I taped two pieces of Icarex together yesterday and let it rest overnight. I don't know if you can see it, but the Sailmaker's tape, if you put it on white Icarex or between white Icarex, you can see the tape if you hold it into the light. I don't mind, and although if I would make something on white Icarex, I will choose the 3M because that's completely transparent. If you use colored fabrics, the Sailmaker tape is not of any influence on the color. So that's all I want to say about the color. Strength is also not a discussion. Neither of them. They're both, if I pull like this, strong. I bet you can make a kite without sewing if you use 3M tape. The difference is in the advertisement. The advertisement says the Sailmaker's tape can be repositioned much easier than the 3M. The 3M Venture tape, that's official name, if it's in place, it's in place, and it's really hard to reposition your fabric. So why this video? Because I want to see if that is true. So I will just pull off these pieces of Icarex and these pieces of Icarex and see what happens, what will be the result. So the Sailmaker claims to be able to reposition, maybe on normal fabric Sailmakers work with, but I have my doubts on Icarex. If you use these kinds of material, I noticed that reposition is also possible with the 3M. But this is a really smooth surface, so and I don't want to make this video too long. So let's go ahead and try and get those pieces. Okay. Okay. Funny thing is, I put the tape on this side, and while I'm pulling it off, it stays on the other side. It still is sticky. It's in one piece. There is no residue. And let me put it back and see what happens then. Okay. Okay, for that But for now, the 3M, the transparent tape. The sound gives it away. You can easily get it off. There is some residue on the original side I placed the tape on. And again, here the tape is on the other side, so it's stuck on the other piece of fabric. Still sticky as sticky. Let's put it back together, see what happens. So no difference. So in my humble opinion, both work equally well for me. If I would work on white fabric or transparent, I would choose the 3M. About repositioning, it's possible to do both. Sailmaker's tape is making a little bit more noise, but that's about it. And the 3M, after the second time, is it's breaking up. Now there is sticky tape on one part and there is sticky tape on the other part. That, if you are repositioning, that can be a disadvantage. So I dive deeper in the 3M. I will reposition it, hopefully on exactly the same as it has been before. So that's really important. Okay. And okay, so it doesn't really matter if it's left on both sides. It's still doing its job. So 3M Sailmaker's tape. I think they differ in price and they differ in smell. I can tell you that. There's no smell on this video, but this stuff really smells. But it's incredibly strong. I've been using it for many years. I will start using this tape in combination with this tape from now on in the projects and see what happens. So this is my kind of objective Sailmaker's tape versus 3M tape. And this is my first and maybe my last ever video on comparing materials. So that was it, folks. Hope you enjoy, and if I can help you with anything, procurement or whatever information, just give me a PM on Facebook, and I will do my best. Bye bye. Okay, second part. I've talked about the Sailmaker's tape and the 3M tape. In the end, we're gonna stitch the parts together. Let's see how that goes. I've got a clean needle. Oh yes, my wire is lubricated. It's silicone oil, and let's just see what happens when I go through the Sailmaker's tape. What will the result be like? There is some stickiness on the needle, but some small residue. Okay, I will keep that in mind. So that needs to be regularly cleaned. It needs to be cleaned for a second. Okay, so Sailmaker's tape, no problem on the stitching, perfect. Some residue on the needle. Okay, now I need a clean non-sticky needle to do the 3M Venture tape. Here we go. The fabric, tape, fabric, white licorice. It's Ceravel 8030 thread. And let's see what happened here. Stitching is perfect. I did not expect anything else from my FOF 1212. Yeah, there is no difference at all. But also here there is some glue left on the needle, which is, in my opinion, pretty normal when you stitch through a tape. That's why I lubricate my top thread, and I always have a Q-tip with some silicone oil to keep my needle oiled. So practically when working with it, there's no difference also in residue on the needle. So I think this completes my test. Any questions, you know where to find me.